Hi, Dan Toombs, the curry guy here, and today I'm going to be making one of my favorites, which is chicken chili garlic curry. It's one from my first book, The Curry Guy, and it's a curry house favorite as well. So I'm going to show you how it's done, very easily done. We're going to start by first adding about 2 tablespoons of oil to the pan, and then we're going to put in some garlic slivers. Now I've got about 8 cloves of garlic, which I've slivered there. And all I want to do is I want this to season the oil a little bit. I don't want it to burn or anything. So I just want to cook that on a light, low temperature, just for a couple of minutes. And move that around in the pan. We just want it to lightly brown, but not burn, because if it burns, then it becomes bitter, and that's when if the curry's ruined, you may as well start over again. So we've got this curry, it's got this these cloves going quite nicely now. It's becoming softer. To that, I'm going to add about 1 onion, 1 medium onion. And that is going to release some water into the pan. It's going to cool it down. I'm going to put just a tiny sprinkle of salt here, which will help release some of the moisture from the onion. And it's kind of working as the base to our sauce. We're just going to let that cook there for a couple minutes while the onions become translucent, soft. All right. To this, I'm going to add some chili. Now, it's called chicken chili garlic, so I do like my chilies. I've got about 4 here. Obviously, if you're not a big fan of spicy curries, then use less. But I've got, these are just bird's eye chilies, green bird's eye chilies, and I'm going to add a nice bunch of them. Spice is one of those things that if you add too much, the curry is ruined. So if you're not sure, add less. I know I'm going to like this. All right, to that, we're going to put in some garlic and ginger paste. That's just equal amounts of garlic and ginger, which have been blended together with a little bit of water. I just want to cook off the rawness in those. And I got some meat here to go in just a second. First of all, I'm going to add just a little bit of base sauce and some chili powder. I love my chili powder, so good, I'd say about a teaspoon of that. And we got some mixed powder. There's a link to that in the video, but you can also use Madras curry powder. About a tablespoon of that. And some tandoori masala. I've got a link to that as well. Obviously, you can purchase these, so it depends on how much work you want to go to. But I find that making my own does make a big difference. All right, now we're just going to add some tomato puree. A couple ladles full. The complete recipe, written recipe, is of course in my book, and I will put what I used down below as well. All right, let's get some more of this base sauce going. Just let that simmer there. And there's not much you need to do to this. It's going to just sit there and bubble away. So now's a good time to add the chicken. Let's put that on there now. It's quite hot, so I gotta be careful. You could add raw chicken if you wanted to. It won't be as good, but you could, and just cook it a little bit longer. Any tandoori chicken's great for this. You can also just simmer some chicken or use some leftovers. This is going to be really nice. All right, and to that, I'm going to add just a couple of chilies. This is almost done now, just because I like my chilies, like I say. Nice long chilies there. A little bit of salt. And some coriander. And perhaps just a little bit more sauce. This is going to make enough for one very nice healthy portion, or as you do in curry houses quite often, you share it. Look at that. And this is really optional. I like it. It's dried garlic flakes, and they cook quite quickly in this sauce. So we've already got the fresh garlic flakes, and we've got the garlic and ginger paste, and this just adds another dimension. Because dry garlic does taste different to the fresh stuff. Give that a nice stir in there. Oh, this is going to be great. All right, and last but not least, castor methi. So this is just dried methi leaves. You always want to add this at the end. Don't add it at the beginning. It will start to lose its flavor. It's a very delicate herb. So you just add this right at the end. There we go. I'm just letting that simmer there for a second, and I'm going to come back for a taste test. I can hardly wait to try this one. All right, so okay, this is going to be great. This is one of my favorites, like I say. Take a little piece of chicken there. Nice spicy sauce. Really, I know from the comments I've had on my blog and from people that have bought my book that this is one that people just absolutely love. I hope you give it a try. As you can see, it's really easy to make. I have a lot more videos coming. That is so good. I'm gonna have a nice lunch today. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my videos. I've got a lot more on the way. Thank you.